The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you betray your people, Tali.
It's true.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
Well,
There's a hearing.
okay.
With members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board.
He'll have to,
recuse himself
yeah,
from judgment.
abstain.
Can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If
Okay.
it deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies.
Damn.
Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
Yeah, but it could be cool to have your own ship.
No prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources
Right.
for long-term incarceration. Monitored work.
And it's also true that in most cases, being exiled from the migrant fleet would result in death.
Exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
Oh, that's interesting.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most
That makes
recent
sense.
one was Honora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians.
Whoa.
She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems.
Okay.
But they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Oof.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang.
Oh, fuck.
She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously.
Yeah,
I
but
don't have
she's
to
dead, so it doesn't even really matter.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see
Okay.
in Citadel.
Right, right.
They're family.
Mm-hmm.
This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard.
We got time.
I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Yeah. What are we at with this? Oh, okay. We're good. Let me maximize that overload. Cool. Now let's see. 7 points total. 3 and 4 to get for warp. Cool. So even if I only got 1 point per level, that would be at level 25. However, well, I still have less than a bar of Renegade. I mean, that makes sense, because, like, I don't do that bad shit that often, but...
Bird not grunt. I like it.
Of course you do.
I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. At Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
Yes, Grunt, I know.
We started this because you were losing control. Now you sound more violent than ever.
Yeah.
Rex said I was normal. Just had this built-up stuff because of being grown in the tank. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it.
I guess that makes sense.
We're in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
I'm not planning on living like this forever, Brent.
Talk like that, and it won't be your choice.
Yeah.
I'm sure as hell not quitting with a whimper. Just so you're clear where we stand.
Thanks, Grunt. So So since we have 5 bars, we can do whatever we want. So I think I'm going to do tallies now. There's shit everywhere! Help Tali, there it is. Yeah, and honestly, I'll probably maybe I should prioritize missions that remove entire areas. So, like, any mission that's in the category of it's the only mission in that entire cluster, that's the one I do. Tali, of course. We're going to be going up against Geth, so I need tech. I need overload. Need them Cerberus officer points. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So even if Miranda gets 1 point per level up, I'll be able to maximize Cerberus officer. That's good. Oh. Attack. Boop. I know I haven't had her that long, but I guess this is the first time I brought her on a mission.
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
I mean, yes.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of
The
light and
migrant
dust,
flee!
I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Okay.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Captain Shipper, Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances. Tell me helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor. I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight.
Cool.
I wish I could do more to help Tali. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk.
Awesome.
I'm charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
Okay.
Let's deal with that later, Tali.
That's not a big
The
deal.
next step, Captain. Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Yeah. Also, in addition to that, I kept Cal Rieger alive,
I can't believe
and I did not turn Vitor over to Cerberus. Now, I have no idea how much those things matter. I have no idea if they help a little, help a lot, or do nothing when it comes to this mission. But I know that they don't hurt. Like, what I'm saying is, those decisions are either going to help or they're going to do nothing. Huggles!
Shepherd Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's.
Okay.
Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
And it's your ship.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nemo.
That's
I guess
fine.
we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side?
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law.
Okay.
And remember,
So I'm the lawyer.
is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
Sure.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
Fuck
I'll
no.
do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as
Okay.
it will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
Let's get it done. Objection. Commander Shepard, Ace Attorney at Law.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Keep us alive.
So there's Ran, and then there's Zen, and then there's Geralt, and then Chorus.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus.
Right?
By right, as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
I must stay.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard Bas Normandy, your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
Of course.
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora Vas Nima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that our captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Chorus, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please.
Okay, guys.
This to represent Tali Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
Tali would never endanger the migrant fleet. She pleads not guilty.
I left parts and technology for teams to pick up. My father ordered me to do so, but I would never send active guests to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
News to me. We were not informed.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Kiva.
Oof.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet.
Yeah.
The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarian strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Allra.
Yeah. I mean, it's one ship with Geth in it. How hard could it be?
But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile,
I'm looking for my father, you bastet!
Intending to retake the Alarai from the Geth. It is extremely dangerous.
We
With
must.
your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
we can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar.
Alrighty.
Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return. or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
How would you determine option B?
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard.
Of course.
The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
How you holding
How
up?
are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
It's true.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason.
Yeah.
And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I
Yeah.
just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Well, let's go.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you...
Hey.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donald not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alarai.
Okay, so she was keeping an eye out.
That recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
Are the judges that set on finding her guilty?
Anything involving the Geth is a live wire.
Yeah, they hate those guys.
Still hope. And girls greatly respects both you and Tali Zora for stopping Saren.
Okay.
Admiral Koresh sees the whole thing as a war crime and wants to convict. No
Yeah.
idea what Admiral Zen wants. You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
No one knows what Zen wants. She's cuckoo for Cocoa
On
Puffs.
the Alarai.
Anyone can retake the Alarai. Kalizora can.
12 Paragon. That makes sense because there was two blue dialogues and then there was and then one white. So 552.
And that spoke well to the Admirals.
Even during the hearing, Kalizora's first thought is to protect the fleet.
Talizora.
Cool. The people.
Oh, sorry.
I know it's down to the admirals,
No
but
offense,
the people
the change
are
in
pro
name
Tali.
was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Bass Normandy.
We're ready.
To the Alarai. Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Keep us alive.
Zip zoom. Tiny. Shields up, Shep.
Ahead of us.
Yeah, I see him.
We should soften them up.
$4,200 credits. Ooh. Very soon, honestly, probably after this mission, I'm gonna need to do a cut just because I'm at a point now where like I need to purchase items from the Citadel and Omega. I need to scan planets for resources, and I need to get some of those anomaly missions off my map. So very soon, depending on if I'm able to finish this loyalty mission in this chunk or not, basically. But very soon, I'm gonna cut off to do that shit because that's all stuff that's would be boring to watch, so there's no reason to record it. 2,100. Nice, nice. Boop. 4,200 credits. Shields up, Shep.
Enemy down. Close girl. Found that one.
Yeah.
Enemies in front.
No, like this.
Close target.
Even though I don't have any ammo powers, this gun is really starting to shred just because at this point I've got, not only do I have like 4 machine gun and like 4 assault rifle upgrades, but I also have the shield piercing thing for both machine guns and assault rifles, so that's just like insane shield damage. 3,000?
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left.
Okay.
They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
What do you think?
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what's
Right, it would just be hardware with no software.
Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive
Okay.
hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
We should keep moving.
Right.
Open sesame.
We've been spotted! Father!
He's dead!
No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't.
You're not supposed to comfort Misha, but sometimes you just do it anyway. Get over here, Misha.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You've got nothing to be sorry
Basically,
Maybe he would have known I'd come.
my shepherd is dating Liara, and I comforted Tali. And in a game called Katawa Shoujo, when you're dating a girl named Shizune, you're allowed to cheat on her with a girl named Misha. But the dialogue option to do it is called Comfort Misha. I know that references suck when you have to explain them, but I know that no one would get it if I didn't, so... Hooray!
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah.
He knew you'd come for him. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
Okay. Ah. Heavy weapon ammo. 2,700 credits. Success! Boop. Metagel, therefore 100 and 1,500. They're like, guys, should we do another safe that's got 4,200? Or should we split it into 27 and 15? Let's give them an arbitrary extra hacking challenge for no reason. Yeah, I know, there's a lot of these fools. Cool.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any geth we missed.
Cool.
It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
Play the recording.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online? Yes, the new shipment from your daughter.
He's turning on the robots! Activate Skynet!
Viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No, we're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue. We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material. Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback.
Sorry about that.
Out of this. Assemble new gets with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
Yeah.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this.
I know, Tali.
Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but when this comes up in the trial, we can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Yeah.
We need to face facts. There has been no word.
To Paragon. It's one of those things where, like, technically my Paragon is already maxed out, and therefore I don't need to earn more Paragon, but it's also true that
Is the Admiralty Board prepared to...
there's no, like, the only way to not earn Paragon would be to earn Renegade, and I don't want to earn Renegade.
Tali Zora Vas Norman.
Partially because...
I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Her loyalty was never in doubt, only her judgment.
Partially because, just I don't want to make renegade decisions and I want to be consistent when it comes to the RP, but also because in Mass Effect 3, when it comes to Paragon and Renegade, in addition to how much total Paragon and Renegade you have mattering, the difference between, and the balance between the two. Because like, for example, if you have 5 bars of Paragon and 1 bar of Renegade, the difference is 4. And therefore you can make, like, tier 4 decisions. But for that reason, it's also true that, like, I think 3 bars is the most you need for anything in Mass Effect 3 because, yeah. Anyway.
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need. But if you want more, I can present the Normandy, which Tali also saved from Geth forces.
She's a fucking hero, you assholes!
We still don't know what happened on the Alarai.
No, Admiral, you don't. But you gave her my name. I'm her captain. I trust her with my life, and I'm telling you that she's innocent.
And we should just trust this human's opinion?
Yes.
We placed Tali's life in the human's hands. Would you doubt those words if they came from a Quarian captain?
No. Based on the rest of the evidence, I suppose that I would.
Right.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment?
Boop. No guilty, no exile, no father reveal.
In light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard.
Good.
Please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time
Gifts?
to represent one of our people.
Thank you.
It was an honor to speak for my friend, Admirals.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
Success!
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf.
Yeah.
Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
I wasn't gonna let Tali Zora Vas Normandy get exiled on my watch.
Indeed.
Captain.
This is valuable.
What do we get? 30. Whoa, that's a lot. And tech damage. So it's literally just like, just in case you weren't at max Paragon and you needed that. And see, and that's just it, because, like, treason! I'm not 100% about this, but, like, I know that there's also a lot of things where the amount of Paragon you need is reduced if you have conversations. And, like, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, you need 5 bars of Paragon for that Tali mission, but you only need 4 if you, like, talk to her and... yeah. Nice.